California, where it never rains. You and I were fighting and I needed space. Every day is sunny, oh that's what they say. Since I landed here, it's raining every day. You and I are stormy too. Wonder if I'm good for you. Are we ignoring the truth?
Like with all of my projects, guys, I never really know how these things are going to work, so we'll take it up and down that road and we'll see what happens. Give me a minute to set up my head cam. Alright guys, no idea if my helmet cam's on, but let's see how this goes. No idea if the helmet cam's on, but let's see how this goes. Come on, just work, just do what you're meant to do. What is it with Vespas and Speedos, guys? We have no Speedo. So annoying. Revs are a tiny bit high, but for a two-stroke that's not abnormal. I will tone them down a touch at some point. I think the front pads are seized on. I'm going to pop that. I have a feeling the front wheel needs to come off to look at the pads. In fact, isn't that what we learnt last time on that one? I do have a new Speedo gear drive, so if it happens to be that part, then I do have one. So I think the front wheel is... Oh, it doesn't feel it actually. What about the back? Well, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, a little bit. I think there is a slight pressure on the front wheel. You can feel it when you're kind of trudging along or pushing the bike. So let me pop the, I think it has to be the wheel and the caliper actually, and we'll see what's going on there. It probably just needs a front brake pad clean, maybe some new oil. I think I've got to take this panel off to get to the oil as well, which is good because I want to get these ugly things off as well. So far this project's going okay, guys. It's quite cool. Or do I take it down to the hairdryer and get the stickers off? That might be the next step. So guys, the key to removing old stickers on a motorbike is power source and your mum's Remington hairdryer. If you haven't got mum's Remington hairdryer, then any old hairdryer may do the trick. To be fair, these may just peel off without it, but giving a bit of heat can be handy. It can help them come off. So let's heat it up a bit and see how we get on. This is hard work, guys. The yellow comes off fine. The white underneath is shocking. I'm going to get some carb cleaner or brake cleaner, see if that will soak it up, see if it will polish off. Sometimes that works. So I'm going to go and grab that now, so that I can let it kind of soak in. Guys, this is hard work. Yeah, it's taken absolutely ages. It's about an hour so far just to get down to this crap. I think this panel's bad, look. And you'd think that was from me, but it wasn't. This panel had all of these scratches. I think this was put on to cover these scratches, guys, because there's more. Let's see. You've got kind of similar here as well, look. But you have to heat it for absolutely ages, and then you've got to kind of scrape away at the glue residue, and it takes ages. It's a right pain. So that's where we're at the moment. But it's kind of, this is the last one. The rest have taken forever, and then it will be kind of okay. And then I think I'm going to keep going down the brake cleaner route for the last bits of glue, and that will clean it all off eventually. I am going to do that sticker, I am going to do these little ones, I am going to do these, might as well. But you do have to heat them up a little while, guys, before you start peeling. Try and get it all off in one hit, not that it does. I wonder if I spray it first and then maybe set it alight. That could be quick. Okay, by the way, guys, the front brake loosened up on the spin down here. Where I'd strapped this closed for the trying to get the rear nut off, I think it probably was just taut, so it loosened itself off. I am going to pop them off and give them a clean at some point though, just to make sure that that's all good. So last sticker, this one here, even though they're not actually gone, but I think the rest will clean off or even the cutting compound, we'll get rid of that. I don't know what these are. These are like years of something, or I'm going to see if again the cutting compound sorts that out, and then any of these bits here, hammer it back in, touch it up here, you see that, and get that going. Cool. So last few bits, this sticker, these little bits, that main one, they're the one that takes forever, and of course there's another Vespa sticker there. Right. Okay guys, so the majority of the hard work's done, although it looks terrible. It'll be kind of brake cleaning and getting the residue off now. I'm going to go and grab some lunch. I'm going to pop this panel off here. I'll pop the side panel off at some point today, ideally, so that we can get that dried over the week. And that one down there, we'll get some black hammer on that, get it cleaned. And we are kind of heading in the direction of having a nice bike here that we know runs and rides well. Okay guys, we're out with the Hammerite. We're going to get a couple of coats on these parts here. I'm still trying to get the residue off the bike. It's not easy, it's a pain in the arse. Rab Jab's here, you can hear him crunching away in the background, so you might see him in the picture at some point, or his arm at least. But we're just kind of hacking away at this stage, dousing the residue as much as we can, WD-40, brake cleaner, everything, and leaving it, and then working out how we can take it off kind of gently. But a bit of Hammerite, nice and gentle on these parts for now. Great paint, Hammerite, because it protects the metal.
Can I do that on my bike?
On your brand new KTM? No. No. I mean, you can.
Yeah, you just have my goose trolley.
Yes, you're right, I do. What did I not have last week? I didn't have something.
8 or 9 or something.
Oh, I've got it all. Yeah, I've got it all now. I'll grab it, I'll sort it out. Yes, I haven't touched that yet. What I'm talking about? I don't know Aiden's bike. I'm not sure. I've got a feeling that wasn't the fix. Because I think I now know what the fix is. So I'll be surprised. I've told him to keep an eye on it. He hasn't messaged me, so I assume it's not taken now. That may have been part of the issue. That's the bit. So yeah, I mean, technically it seems to be fine for now. But I think I know what the issue is. So, I don't know. Right, here, you want to take this on. Can't go wrong, mate. You just slap it on, put it on quite few. It's almost good. Well, finish. Right, how do I get that stupid residue off? It's horrible. Bloody. That's a bit quiet. That must be the WD.
How did you go?
Okay, I'll leave it on a bit. Second coat later, then it's going to sit in there a week and dry. What's up on that side? What's up on that side? Worked really well. This side not so much. Don't worry about the inside bit, but that's covered.
Is it?
Yeah. There you go, guys. You're proper ruffian. Look at this whole corner and that side.
Okay.
Do you wear look? Look, the grey's still there. Try and get the sides. Sorry, guys, just can't get the free stuff. Right. I'm hammering away here, guys. This side came out quite clean. Whatever I put on that, I'm sure it was WD. It came out good, but I'm just kind of scraping and just gently using whatever I've got. So this will be okay. Once we put some compound on there, that will look nice and fairly normal. I'm not sure about this weird grey patch. That's not dirt, guys. That's like a worn patch. But we'll get to that at the right time. Okay, guys. So majority of the residue is gone. I was just chatting to Rabjab. I think I'm going to get the polisher, the buffing pad. I'm going to chuck some of the what is it? G3 that Gary told me about a while back, and I'm going to go over it with the pad for to see if that kind of does a good cutting job. I'll give it a quick wipe while I'm waiting, quick spray and wipe, and then yeah, I'm going to give it a bit of a buff, just as a kind of starting point, and then we'll see what touching up needs doing, and so on and so on. So let me grab that pad. I'll show you what's happening. I'll show you me doing it, and you'll see probably on this part here, you'll see I think you'll see quite a difference. Obviously there is some touching up to do though down the sides and stuff. Alright everyone, I've got my G3 regular grade compound. Give it a good shake before you use it. Spritz the panel, I've done that already. And then we're going to be on a slow speed. A slow speed, especially to start with, guys. Just kind of get it. That's a good look. What? Well, it cuts the paint back to a
The original.
well, it takes a thin layer off. So, yeah, it takes a thin layer off. But and this is quite intense compound. This one, it's quite. What's interesting is the residues I thought were off have come back. So.
See the difference, yeah. So I'll do down my back now.
You wouldn't need to your paint's too young, you know. Look at that, there's still residue there. You couldn't even see it. Got to get that residue off.
Yeah, look, that residue, yeah, it's ruining it.
Look at that.
That's ruining it.
I don't get it.
I think you can spray paint that bit, Charlie.
No, this is just glue.
It's all glue.
Yeah, but look,
So what's the idea of putting glue on this?
But you couldn't see that earlier. As far as I was aware, I'd got rid of it all.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I've done 3 passes. Now just towel it off with a fresh towel. See what you've left underneath. Ah, it looks a bit shinier.
Yeah, it's shiny now.
Yeah. And that's with no wax.
So you're waxing.
Still haven't got this. I'd like to focus this bit a bit more. That bit's come out nice, I think. I need to do this bit a bit more, look. But that's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all. Let's see if I can focus on this patchy touch. I wasn't going to,
Yeah.
but might as well, I'll try and focus specifically on that. Don't know.
Getting there.
What do you think? This bit here, let's see.
And then use that cough. Yeah, it looks shiny. That's the best thing you do, Charlie, for
Yeah, you're right.
fitting your bike.
Yeah, no, you're right. It does look better. Yeah, guys, it does look better, but yeah, we are polishing a turd a little bit. Lots of this stuff now, just touching up with black, I think, over time, and then this bit here, and then that notch there, and then it'll be a bit of wax and stuff, and I might try some of the turtle by hand on this bit again just to see, but I doubt it's going to be any better. I'm going to do the same over here now on this panel. I'll just show you a before and after. So it's fairly shiny, you know, it's not stupid, but there are a lot of scratches in there. I might work the compounding by hand first and then get the machine going. Let's see if this panel looks a touch better after I've polished it. Alright guys, we gave that a good pounding. Let's them scratches are bad there.
Yeah, look. Still look, the blue's still on, Charlie, look.
The what? They're scratches.
Scratch it down.
I might need to get some wet and dry on them and then compound it. They're not going anywhere. This is a panel you can get a sticker for, but I mean you can touch them all up with black, but you'd be here forever. It is looking better though, and that's the key. It is looking better, but them scratches are bad. I may try a bit of wet and dry on them and see if they'll polish out after that, but I think they're probably through the clear coat completely. Right, one more pass on this side, guys. I've not done this yet, so one pass and we'll see what it looks like. I got no choice, guys, but to put some wet and dry to these panels, I think. Alright guys, ignore Sultan and Rabjab in the back. They're chatting rubbish. Rabjab's turned his hearing aid off, so you don't have to hear Sultan again. And Sultan's chatting crap about using your hearing aid to make an EMP.
I mean, technically you can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. See what I have to put up with, guys. Right, we're checking the speedo on this. Rabjab, do me a favour up there. Whoa, that's so greasy. Is the speedo turning or moving? Hang on a minute.
Give me a second. Go on, Charlie.
Wow, I can't even. It's so caked.
It's really that muddy dirty.
See if it's moving at all. Hang on.
Go on. Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Right, 1 minute, I'm going to go the other way.
No.
So I think on this occasion it's a cable problem rather than a... Because this cable is seized. Although it's going fine that way, look. No movement? Is it flicking?
No, it's not flicking.
What about now?
No.
Alright, so I think this is a new cable for this one will be needed. I have got the cable on mine, of course, but I don't want to...
Give it a cleaner sit before.
What, clean up here? We could get some WD down here.
Give it a bit of nice clean and try it.
We could do, but look, see, I should...
I think the cable's had it. Wait.
I mean, look, it's weird. It's...
That's dirty.
Yeah, it's really bad. I think someone's put bad grease in it at some point and...
Try to clean with W4. Give it a nice clean.
What I'll do is I'll pop the top and see what's going on. Maybe spray some WD down there and see if it seeps through. But let's see. We'll try and save it. Okay, guys. So wrapping up for today. I've done lots of touching up. You remember all this rust down here? That's touched up now. Now, all I want to do is fill in the actual scratches. I'll then compound this next week, and that should leave it a bit smoother. So the thin scratches themselves will be touched up, and it should look more normal. The panel looks okay overall. Again, just lots of touching up. There's still bits of residue popping up, which is annoying, but I'll sort that out. So more compounding next week will make this look even better. This panel came out really nice. I've got the mirrors. This panel again, same thing, a bit of touching up, more compounding when it's ready. That will sort that out. This side had loads and loads of scratches. I have touched them out. See, the black's a different colour, but I only want the scratches to be filled. So again, I'll compound this next week, and it should just leave a nicer finish. Also, I'm going to put a couple of stickers on here, probably flowers, because Poppy's quite girly. So if she does want to use this bike and run it, then that'll be great. I'm also thinking about getting some pink for some of the emblems. Just a small amount of pink, guys. It might just be this, for example, this Piaggio emblem, and maybe the Vespa ones at the back. And ideally it'll be plasti dip so it can peel off. Maybe even this ring, something like that. But for now, I think this has been a great project today, guys. I've really enjoyed it. We had a non-running bike this morning, and now we've got a really nice riding bike. You liked riding that two-stroke, didn't you? Yeah, it's good, yeah. Quick, so quick for a 450, guys. Obviously de-restricted. So that's it. We're actually off soon to get Sultan's project. He's going to do a channel. We're going to do another kind of novice project, I guess, aren't we? Well, you're going to put it on your channel, not mine. Yeah. So subscribe to that later. I'll have to spend 2 hours in a van with him, but I'm going to borrow Rabjab's hearing aid and switch it off. I think the Vespa's looking great. I'm going to use that nice seat over there on this one. So we're going to have the nice seats. I don't know about that black, guys. That silver down there lets it down, doesn't it? This, the mudguard. It's going to have to go black, really. But they're a right pain in the arse. I might have to go matte black. And I might have to spray it on the bike. And the speedo, we haven't worked out yet. The speedo's not working. I turned the cable. It doesn't appear to be turning the... I'm going to order a new cable. It's like £7. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been your Tuesday and Thursday update. So I will see you on Saturday. I think on Saturday, hopefully the cylinder is here for the Diablo. At the moment, I can't get anyone to message me back and say what cylinder it is, because they're slightly different, all of them. So I need confirmation of what cylinder I need, and then I need to order it. If it comes for Saturday, I expect to have an up and running Lex Moto Diablo on the weekend, ready for sale. So fingers crossed. Thanks for watching as always. Please subscribe. Please share the video every now and again. Go onto your Facebook and share my videos so that some of your friends and their friends can share it and post. And we'll get the channel a bit, we'll boost it a little bit. At the moment it earned 80 quid in a month, so we're hardly rolling in it. But yes, send me a comment. Let me know what you think I should do next. Let me know if you have any old bikes sitting in your garages, guys. That's kind of what I need to keep moving. Old bikes sitting in garages.